Hi, it's Mitch from PickDawgz.com here with your free pick in the Cleveland State versus Wright State college basketball matchup on Monday, March the 7th, 2022. Here on YouTube, I do tons of free pick videos, so be sure to subscribe to our channel. Try and win every single pick I give out. We all know that's impossible, but if you're looking for the games I like the best, the ones I'm most confident, or if you're looking for best bets from some of the top handicappers in the world, head on over to our website, PickDawgz.com, click on the Premium Picks tab. But let's get to this one. We've got Cleveland State taking on Wright State. Cleveland State 20-9 on the season, Wright State 19-13. Both these teams playing some decent basketball, but like almost all the teams and at any level this season in any conference, well, they've let us down at certain points, served us up what I call a big plate of disappointment, and that is pretty much the PG rating of the plate that we were served up. But Wright State comes into this one. They've won 4 of their last 5 games. The last time we saw them lose was at Detroit, a place where a lot of teams lost. Knocked off Oakland on March the 3rd and Robert Morris prior to that. Meanwhile, when we look at Cleveland State, this is a team that we saw play really well in times, and then other times it was just head scratching, and really tough to figure out. That loss at Detroit by 7, I think that's excusable. Then they went on to lose at Oakland as a 2-point dog, losing 65-57. I think other spots, I think the writing for me was kind of on the wall a couple times for Cleveland State when we saw them, not cover spreads. And I think, when we saw them do that, especially the UIC game that they lost outright, and then we saw them, have some kind of slow periods during games, just not the things that you're looking for because in March, you need teams that can finish, because no one wants to go home. Nobody wants their season to be over. Even the guys that kind of, played part of the season acting like they don't want it. We see it all the time. I think Wright State, has some deficiencies though, and I think Cleveland State might be able to take advantage of those. I think Wright State, the way they defend on the floor, just doesn't do it for me, even though they can score like no one's business. But the thing is, Cleveland State can also score, and I think that's the problem that they have here. Wright State 0-4 against the number in their last 4 on the neutral site, but 4-0 against the spread against teams with a winning record, while Cleveland State just 1-5 against the number when playing teams with a winning record. So they love to beat up on the lousy teams, but they are 4-1 on the neutral site. It's a lean at best at Cleveland State. I'm not betting on them, but that's who I would take, and that's going to be my free pick. Of course, when you're doing your picks today, be sure to check out our free betting tools over at our websites, sportschatplace.com and pickdawgz.com. 2 unique sets of betting tools. At Pick Dawgz, the tools are geared towards the underdog. At Sports Chat Place, it's an A to Z set of tools where we cover just about everything. You name it: betting angles, winning streaks, against the spread, money line, total, all sorts of stuff like that. Quarters, halves. We have our parlay builder, which is just absolutely on fire. People just loving that. We just released that last week, or did an update to it last week that people just love.